Welcome back, you lucky ducks, to another battle report with me, the Bone, and you, the Chef.
That is correct, it is myself, the Chef.
We haven't had a battle report this year.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It's been a very busy January for me.
Yes.
I've been editing everything.
You've been doing a fantastic
You've
job.
been filming everything.
It's what I like to do. I like to film.
Yeah, it's true.
You put the money shot in front of the camera. That's what you do.
Yeah, it's the eye candy.
Exactly. I will be the eye candy this channel requires. So today it's wolf time, baby. I'm bringing the Space Wolves out. My Space Wolves army, not Fletcher's, and I believe you're using the Great Devourer.
I am the Great Devourer.
Oh,
yes.
Of biscuits.
Of biscuits, it's true. And cakes in general. Yes, I'm bringing the hive mind, the Tyranids today. Not run them in a long time.
Yeah.
So it should be fun. Gonna try some units that I've not used before, as well as using some old faves.
Oh, some old faves.
Yes.
Delicious.
It will be.
Yes. Well, okay. Well,
I hope so anyway.
Well, look, let's get into these lists. We'll be right back.
And so the Great Devourer, otherwise known as me, arrives to nom everything in sight. So yeah, I've not used the NIDs in a little while, so forgive me if a few mistakes are made, but I think I've got as best as the NIDs can be, given the models that we have. I'd love to run Warriors and Dimericons, guys, but we just don't own any. But what we do have is a Battalion of Kronos. So I'm going for shooty bugs today. We are led up by a Broodlord. He has the Resonance Barb. He's my Warlord, but I've given adaptive physiologies elsewhere. Backing him up is a Hive Tyrant with wings, so making a little use of the points reduction that he got. He's got the monstrous Rending Claws because they're free, and he's got the Twin Devourers with the Brain Leech Worms for a bit of shooty. He also has an Adrenal Gland, so he can get it into combat a little bit faster with the +1 to advance and charge. All of their powers are going to be down below, guys, and we also have a Neurophrope. So I've not used this or the Zone Phropes before. Yes, there are Zone Phropes in this army. The Neurophrope is an interesting one. We'll see how he does. In my troops, we have all 6 slots being used. We've got 3 units of free Ripper Swarms, just for some little objective holding. Use Burrow, back screen, all that sort of stuff. We have 2 units of Termagants. Now, today I'm going to try them out with Devourers because these guys got a whopping points reduction in the January Munitorum update, and they're just really much better than Flesh Borers. And we also have a unit of 30 Hormagaunts for a bit of fast, punchy-ish screening. We go over to my elites. We have a unit of 5 Zone Phropes, so lots of Psychic Death, and we have a unit of 6 Hive Guard, all the Impaler Cannons, again benefiting from a points reduction, which is really quite nice. They were already a great unit, they still will continue to be so. We go over to my heavy support, and this rounds out the list. It's 2 X-Creens. They're still really good. One has, well, they both have adaptive physiology, so I have paid the CP for Progeny of the Hive. They both have dermic symbiosis, I believe is the one, so 5 up invuln, and they count as double wounds remaining on their profile for their stats degradation, so it keeps them reliable pretty much until they die. That's the list. Like, that's it. It's super simple. It is, I want to say it's like 1997 points. It doesn't matter. It's not 2000 on the nose, so therefore, I guess Bone wins. We'll see how these little Gribblies get on. It's a bit of a mixed list. Like I say, I think I've taken the best possible units that we have available to us. But let's see if we can just munch on down on those Space Wolves.
It's wolf time, baby. Oh yeah, love running the Space Wolves. I've come up with a pretty interesting list today considering the models that we have. Let's see how it goes. I'm running a Battalion today. I have a Wolflord on a Thunderwolf. He's my Warlord. He's got his Thunder Hammer. He's got his Storm Shield. I've given him the Saga of the Wolfkin, which gives him extra attacks, which is really nice. And then I've also given him the Armour of Russ. You want to fight first? it ain't happening if you want to get into combat with me. That's not what we're doing. I've also got a Chaplain in there, so he's got a Power Fist today. I didn't know you can give them Power Fist, but you can. He's got a Plasma Pistol and a Jetpack. I then also have a Librarian in there with a Force Axe and a Jetpack as well. We go over to my troops. I have 3 units of 5 Grey Hunters. I've given them Astartes Chainswords because that's cool. We then go over to my elites. I have the man himself, Murderfang. I love Murderfang. He's really, really cool, so I took him. He's amazing. We then go to fast attack. I've got a unit of 5 Thunderwolf Cavalry in there, so they've got Thunderhammers and Storm Shields. Thunderwolf Cavalry are really good. They do what they say on the tin. And I've got 2 units of 5 Fenrisian Wolves. In my heavy support, I have a unit of Longfangs. They have las cannons for days. I didn't have enough for my fat baby with wings, which broke my heart. It broke it so bad, but it will mean that you don't get to hear me sing. A positive or a negative, depending on what you like. And then I have 3 dedicated transports. I have Razorbacks with twin assault cannons. That's the list! It's running at 1997 points. We're all having a nice time in the office today. Let's get into this mission and the bloodbath. Today's mission is Overrun, a Strike Force mission from the Warhammer 40,000 Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. 6 predetermined objective markers are placed onto the battlefield. The primary objective is Domination, a progressive mission where players score 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they achieve at the end of each of their command phases: holding 2 or more objectives, holding 3 or more objectives, and holding more objectives than their opponent. These are cumulative and cannot be scored in the first battle round. Each player also chooses 3 secondary objectives that can score up to 15 points each. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in. The Space Wolves are arrayed against this Tyranid threat. This is the final bastion of the Imperial City here, which is sort of intact. High Fleet Myrmidon has been hammering down on the Space Wolves forces, but here at the spear tip is where the battle turned.
Yes.
But for who? We shall have to see. You've seen the mission, you've seen the secondaries, it is now time to roll to see who will take first turn. Chef, as you are my guest, I would like you to roll first, please.
Very kind of you, sir.
Very good.
It's
He's
a 4.
rolled a 4.
A respectable number.
It's not a bad number to
It's
roll.
okay.
Let's see what I roll. Are you ready?
Proceed.
I've rolled a 4.
I see, it's going to be like this.
The battle has begun.
The
Very
battle of
good.
wits and tactical acumen. It is a 3.
3.
Oh dear.
Okay, the hive mind slipping there in the face of this. It's a 4 again.
You are having the first turn then,
I'm
sir.
having the first turn. Look, I mean, yeah, with the way we've both deployed, it's not going to be a huge first turn for either of us, but we will see what happens. It will be turn 1 for the Space Wolves. Awoo, awoo.
You join us at the end of the movement phase. Couple things happened in the command phase. We, of course, regained a CP, and we used a single litany, which was...
Aura of Faith.
Aura of Faith. So everyone that is in a every core and character unit that is in a 6-inch bubble of the Chaplain there has a 5-up shrug against mortal wounds. Handy that when you got a whole bunch of mortal wound outputs.
Yes.
Cheers, mate.
Listen, I'm not dealing with this mortal wound bomb nonsense.
Yeah, no other litanies were attempted because there was no real need or desire to. And then movement-wise, we've got a huge amount of pretty much no one moved slower than a 4 on their advance.
Yep.
Which, again, cheers, mate.
That's right. I'm here to have a good time.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
So we advanced up with Murderfang. We've advanced with the Terminators, with the Fenrisian Cavalry. No, the Fenrisian Wolves.
Yes.
The Thunderwolf Cavalry in the centre, they also advanced. The Razorbacks did not advance, but if I've deployed correctly, none of them should be in range anyway.
Yeah, there was no reason to advance at this point.
Makes
they're
sense.
kind of all just doubling up on all the objectives to make sure I'm holding them with both troops and them. I've raised the banners here, and here.
Yes, so we've not advanced with any of the Grey Hunters because we want those banners up.
Yes.
We have moved in such a way with the Librarian to stay out of 24 inches of any Kronos unit because the Deeper Shadow could put a bit of a dampener on his ability because he only needs to successfully cast power and then he uses the stratagem to give the -1 bubble. Now when that goes off he will be in range of all of the units over here and it's just Space Wolf units, which is really nice, so it will affect the Razorback if I was so inclined.
Yes.
The Longfangs have jumped out of their transport up the ruin and we will be using keen senses on them in the shooting phase in a moment.
That will be it, really.
That
we'll do
will,
a quick I mean, we can really kind of do it now.
Yeah, we can just go into it. And just the last little bit, we've got Fenrisian wolves over there.
Yes.
So, yeah, that is kind of it.
That's kind of it. So I'm going to put Instincts Awoken on these guys, just because I need the Psychic power to go off. So I believe it goes off on a 6.
I'm not sure, but I'm not in denial range.
All right, let me double check
All right,
that.
we'll check it. It was indeed cast on a 6.
I told you!
Oh, I've gone the wrong direction on the zoom. I'm getting used to this new equipment.
Yeah. Lots of things going on in the background at the moment.
And it is cloaked by the storm, so 2 CP, but now that -1 bubble, as we discussed, so very nice there. Does he have any other powers that he wants to cast?
No.
Okay,
No,
shall we go straight into the shooting?
Yeah, let's just go straight in.
All right.
So, keen senses.
Very good.
So ignore the penalty for moving and shooting.
Okay.
And I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to be firing into your exocrine there.
Okay, yeah, there's nowhere else where I could put him really to keep him out of line of sight there, but
Unfortunately not.
doesn't matter.
I am within 6 here for the reroll 1s bubble with my Wolflord.
Okay, very good.
So, it'll be 3s rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Good thing 2.
3 1s, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I hit now with everything.
Great.
So it's 3s to wound you.
Yep.
So that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds,
Will be
all right.
-4. I'm in Devastated
I
Doctrine.
don't care. I've got a 5-up invuln
course
from
you do.
Dermic Symbiosis, of which I save 1, so I am going to use a CP reroll here. Pays off.
Very nice.
Only a single wound.
So D6 damage. You do take 5 wounds.
5 wounds. It's a hefty blow, but we have survived that shot.
Yes. So that's my turn.
Excellent.
I scored a point for glory kills.
Very nice. Okay, so we will mark that up, and we'll be right back with the Tyranids, turn 1.
Turn 1 movement phase for the Tyranids is complete, and we have done some shuffling over here. We've come forward with the Hive Tyrant. He's being screened there by his honor guard of Ripper Swarms.
Yep.
We've moved out with the butt. We've put his butt out to do some shooty-shoot with the exocrine over there.
Just backing it up.
The Xenanthropes have come up here, and what's the name of the character, sorry?
The Neurothrope.
The Xenanthrope and the Neurothrope, they've popped up on the top here, looking to do some mortal wound death. I have prepared slightly against that. We'll do what we can. We're raising the banners with the Termagants over there, raising the banners with the Hormagaunts here, who've moved forward a little, but not too much. And then we're raising the banners with the Termagants over here.
Indeed.
Stayed stationary with this exocrine.
Correct.
And we've not moved with the Hive Guard, and we've done a shuffle, very small.
I was thinking about moving the Broodlord, but I basically have just put him back
pretty much where he was.
He's got the movement to kind of go. So
yeah,
that's why he's moved.
Cool. Okay, very good. So there was a stratagem used as well.
Well, it's done at the start of the shooting phase. I couldn't remember if it was one of those weird ones that needs to be declared when you do it, but essentially symbiotic devastation is going to go on this guy, so he counts as not moving.
Very good.
But that will happen a bit later. Properly. Before
we get there will be a psychic phase.
Yes.
So we will be back in said psychic phase in just a moment. We start the psychic phase with the Broodlord. He's back turned arrogant.
Yes.
Very arrogant.
Could be.
What's he going to be casting?
So we're using a stratagem here, which is called, it eludes me, but it's...
symbiotic something or other?
Synaptic channeling.
There we go.
That's the one. So I know the psychic powers from everyone else on the field, basically, which is important because he has Symbiostorm.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with Catalyst on the Hive Guard because they are in a potential threat next turn.
Sure.
It's just how they had to be deployed.
Yeah.
With a +1, that goes off on an 8.
Very nice. So shrugging wounds on 5.
Yes.
Do you know what you're casting next?
He will then cast Symbio Storm on this Exocrine over here.
On this fellow over here.
Yes.
Okay.
So that, again, with a +1, that does go off on, again, an 8. So he gets exploding 6+ to hit. Which normally is really good on Exocrines because you get a 5 up, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a -1 over there. So that's why I've done it on him rather than the Hive Guard, which is what I would normally do it on.
Sure, very good.
So that's him done. We will then go over to the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
He's going to cast a Smite.
Sure.
That goes off on a 9.
Okay, that's fine. You can have that.
D3 mortals is 2 mortal wounds, 2 puppers have been slain.
2 puppies there. Okay, very good.
We will then go over to, we will stick with him. He's going to cast Psychic Scream.
Okay.
Fails. That's really unfortunate, actually. I am going to... Ooh.
Do you want to have a think?
No, I am going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10. Damn it.
Okay. Right. So I am going to attempt to deny that because this is his only power. So I'm using a stratagem here which is called Runic Wards.
Runic Wards? Yes.
Yeah. So any Space Wolf unit can attempt to deny as long as they are within 12. So that does include my puppies there.
Yeah. They're carrying little
collars.
It's their little dog tags.
Yeah. It's a nice time.
Cool.
I do need an 11 here.
You do.
But hey, I've been rolling quite well recently. I've got a good feeling about this. Get a 10.
Ooh.
Close, but no cigar.
You made me slightly concerned. It is 2 mortal wounds. Fine. Okay. I was hoping for the 3 there, but alas.
So we've got 1 puppy left.
One puppy
my
left.
Screen has worked so far. Very good. Well, we'll be right back in just a sec. The Neurothrope now will also be casting a Smite.
A Smite. So close. I mean, no, Super Smite would have been a waste here. Anyway, that wolf is dead.
Okay.
Cool.
He's dead.
We will now go over to, so that was my second Smite, so I'm looking for a 7 now. And we're going to go the last power, which will be off of the Zoanthropes, because they also have Psychic Scream. And they are going to cast a Smite, because they have a 24-inch range Smite, which is nice.
Which is nice.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a 5 and a 6. It's a Super Smite.
Oof. Okay, very good.
So this is D6 plus D3 because there's 4 or more in the unit.
Oh!
So it is D6.
1.
And the D3 is 2. Oh, that's really disappointing, but never mind.
Through. So these are going on my Grey Hunters down here.
Yes.
So we'll be able to shrug these on 5s and 6s. I don't get a single one. Okay. So you do kill one of them.
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Yep. That's a real shame. But kind of cool to see what they can do, which is nice.
Yeah, really good. Okay, that's the psychic phase done.
It is.
We will be back in the shooting phase. We're in the shooting phase, and the Exocrine is kicking off the shooting phase.
Yes.
So he gets his exploding 6s.
Yes. So
he will be hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So he's still hitting it on 4s. But he gets the +1 to hit against your -1. So he's going to fire into the long fangs.
Okay.
We've done the symbiotic devastation on this guy over here.
Sure.
So it's what we said anyway, but now we're doing it in the correct order. So we'll start with the first 6 on those long fangs. Let's see if we can get really lucky and kill them in one go. Okay. That's pretty good. I need to just double check whether symbiotic, the Symbio Storm is 6s are auto hits. They are. So that is 6 hits there.
Okay, very nice.
That is very nice. Strength 7, so freeze to wound. Okay, that balances out a little bit. It's 4 wounds at -3 and flat 2 damage.
Okay, very good. So I am in cover, so
Yes.
I will be getting 5s and 6s for my saves here.
You will.
I roll 1, but 3 are killed.
3 are killed, very nice. So there's
so
2
left in the unit.
He will finish them off.
Sure.
Well, is the theory. So the next 6 shots. Oh,
wow. Good.
Okay.
That's an incredible roll.
Well, that's definitely cocked there. It was meant to be.
Very
So
nice
that's
rolling,
9 hits. Ugh. Freeze to wound. Wow. Okay, 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Well, stranger things have happened. Let's see if I can bring them back from the brink.
No.
Looking for 5s and 6s.
Goodbye.
No, they are removed. That is the end of them.
Well done.
Very good. Okay, cool. Well, we'll be back in a sec. We come now to the Hive Tyrant firing into the They are called
Grey
Grey
Hunters.
Hunters. Yes, very good.
So his Devourers, okay, could have been better. Could have been a lot better, actually. Dropped 6 there, wow, okay. It is freeze to wound. Only 3 wounds. If I can kill 1, that'd be nice. No AP though.
Okay, 3 ups. Okay, so I've rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Okay, wow.
So you killed 2.
Great.
Fair enough. Do I want to attempt to save 1? We're considering what you've got left to shoot. No, I'm probably going to save that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, there you go. 2 are dead.
All right, very good.
And now it is time for the Exocrine, looking to finish off these Grey Hunters if he can.
Yes, so the first volley into him, because remember he's counted as not moving.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I've hit 5 times, although it's like, Kronos, reroll 1s to hit when if you've not moved. I've not rolled a single 1 yet. It is freeze to wound. It is 5 wounds.
Oh, okay. Here we go, 5 6s. No, the unit is white.
Cool.
Very good.
So the second batch will then go into the Terminators.
Sure, why not?
Here we go. There's some 1s to reroll. That misses. Very nice. 5 hits. It's freeze again. It's 4 wounds this time.
4 wounds.
So 4 up in bonds.
Yep, here we go. 4 up in vulnerables. I make them all.
Oof,
very nice. I'll lose a unit of Grey Hunters to save my Terminators.
I'm
happy with that. We move now to the Hive Guard.
Yes.
The Guard of the Hive.
The Guard of the Hive.
They will be firing everything into my Thunderwolf cavalry.
Yes, so I am
sense.
hitting all 4s. But...
Yes.
Oh well. Needs muffed. Here we go. It's pretty darn good though.
Wow, nice
okay.
roll, Chef.
Oh my goodness. Didn't move, so Kronos rolls. Wow, I only dropped 2 there. That is horrific.
That's gross.
It is freeze to wound, however, because you are toughness 5. Didn't balance out at all. That is 8 wounds at -2, so onto your 4 up in buns.
Okay, well that was highly unlikely.
Yep, that should have been closer to maybe 4 wounds.
Yep, okay, well, here we go.
Yep.
So looking for 4s. I've passed 4, I've dropped 4. I'm going to use a CP at this point. Let's pay off. So
okay, very nice.
Go through.
So 3, is it, yeah?
Yes.
So the first, so they've got no built-in shrug, so 3 went through, yeah?
Yeah.
They got 4 wounds pop?
Correct.
So I'll just do the first 2.
Sure.
Dead.
Okay.
And then on the remainder, takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Okay, very good. So we've lost a Thunderwolf cavalry and 1 is on 1 wound remaining. That will be the end of the shooting phase.
I'm going to shoot again.
Yes, of course you are.
At that point... Ooh, let me have a think about who I'm going to shoot at.
Okay. So the targets have been chosen. We're splitting the fire.
Yes, it's a chef special.
So we're going to put 1 over here. And then the rest into the Terminator squad.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to try my luck here. I was also wondering if I could potentially shoot a Murderfang, but he's not. He's within 3 inches, and he's not technically the closest target because you've got those Thunderballs over there. So otherwise, I might have had a go even with the -1 damage. But let's just kill a Thunderwolf. We get 1 hit because of that pesky -1. It is a wound, however.
Okay. So looking for a 4 up invulnerable here. I do get it on a 5.
Very nice. So it is now 10 shots into the Terminators. Here we go. So I am hitting these guys on freeze. Rerolling the 1 there. Okay, it was meant to be. 2s to wound, however. That is 6 wounds at -2, so onto your Storm Shields.
Okay, very nice. So 4 up invulnerables. One of those is definitely cocked, but I've passed 3 so far.
Very nice.
Okay, so 2 go through.
2 go through. The first one is 1 damage. Have I used a CP reroll this turn?
I can't remember.
I don't believe I have. Not in the shooting phase anyway, so I am going to reroll that.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Okay, so 1's killed.
The second one is a 1. Okay. Clearly I only want to vaguely hurt 1.
Vaguely hurt. So 1 is killed, and 1
killed.
is on 2 wounds remaining.
That's my turn.
Very good. Not a bad turn.
Not a bad one. We got rid of some long-range potential there. We got rid of some objective holders and some screens. I mean, the counterpunch now is going to be absolutely horrible, but, you know, we are where we are. But I've raised 3 banners. I did get 3 points for grind them down. And the assassinate is not going to happen until later anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe. Well, look, let us see what happens. We will be back in my turn 2 in just a moment.
Turn 2 movement phase and command phase has been completed for the Space Wolves. In the command phase, we did successfully generate both Litany and Canticle of Hate. So much hatred.
Oh, I hate ya.
Let it fuel you.
Yeah.
And then your transformation to the dark side will be complete. But
I'm a Jedi. We've already discussed this at length. Yeah, I remember I used the Force that one time.
that one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not been able to do it since, but I'm working on it.
So we did get both of those litanies off with the Chaplain. He has jumped over here. Murderfang has swung around the corner, as have the Terminators. We got a 4 on the advance with these Thunderwolf cavalry here. We got a 6 with the Lord over there. The Librarian holding up the rear. Both of the Grey Hunter units, the one in the center and the one on this flank, have jumped back inside their Razorbacks, who have shimmied forward in order to get into range, as well as still holding those rear line objectives.
Yes.
We did get a 1 here on this advance roll with the Fenrisian Wolves, but we did re-roll it and we got a 4 instead, putting my Exocrine in charge danger.
Yes.
So good play there, good use of the CP reroll, because you want that charge going off.
I do.
Yeah, I don't. So, you know, there we go. That is that. Anything else to report?
No, I don't think so. We've talked about my stratagems. We've talked
Yes.
about my advances. That's it.
Okay, so we do have Psychic Phase coming up. We'll be right back. A quick Psychic Phase, Tempest's Wrath
Yes.
from the Librarian there. 24-inch range on this, which is interesting. It's quite a long range power, actually, to impose a -1, which is always cheeky. So no Shadow in the Warp here.
Nope.
Warp charge 6.
Yes.
All right.
Here we go. Goes off on a 6.
Okay, very good. So my Hive Tyrant is going to be -1 to hit. Very well.
Yep.
Does he have anything else that he wishes to
Yes,
do?
he's going to go Instincts Awoken on these
Okay,
guys
so
here.
this I will then use the Deepest Shadow.
Okay.
So it's Chronos Stratagem. You're within 24 of me, because you must be, to have done the Tempest Wrath on me. You can only roll a single D6 for this psychic test.
Well, I'm going to roll a 6, Chef, so it doesn't even matter.
If you do, I'll be very upset.
Here we go. 6. It's a 4.
Okay. Oh, incidentally, deny range is 24, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have attempted to deny Tempest Wrath then. What did you cast it on?
A 10.
Okay.
It was a 6.
I rolled an 8. We will begin the shooting phase with Murderfang.
Yes, the Fang of Murder.
Ah, yes.
Yes, here we go. So we're going to start off with the Stormbolter there. So hitting you on 5.
So this is all into the Ripper Swarms.
Swarms. Yes.
Cool.
I've hit you once.
Very good.
Uh,
Their toughness 3, I believe,
okay.
yeah.
So this
It would have been a wound anyway. You're in tactical doctrine, so one of them takes a wound. Very good.
The heavy flame up. It's 4. You take. I kill a base.
Very good.
You've taken 3 more wounds.
3 more wounds. All right, well, let's just double check.
Are they 3 or 4?
They're 3 wounds a pop.
Right.
So how many wounds did you do total?
I've done 4 total.
4 total plus the Stormbolter, making 5.
No. I've done 4 total, including.
Okay. It's because there's a bunker in the way, so I can't see.
Yeah, I know. I'm being very cheeky and devious.
We come to this far Razorback here, firing everything into the remaining Ripper Swarms. The screen for the Hive Tyrant is on a guard.
You should have brought a better honor.
Look, if we had Tyrant Guard, I would run them,
Yeah,
because Tyrant Guard are really cool.
Yeah, but you don't.
No, I know,
So
it's
I'm
very
now
upsetting.
going to kill them.
Damn it, Rob.
Damn it, Rob. It's a pretty good roll, Chef. I've hit you 9 times.
Okay, 2s, 2 wound.
Kill.
So you need 5 2s here, basically.
They're dead.
Excellent.
Yes.
Goodbye, Ripper Swarms. This Razorback now, an interesting choice of targets. We're going for the Exocrine.
Yeah. So if I can bracket him, so I'd need to take 3 wounds off you.
Yes.
But if I can bracket you, it will make a difference. If I get a decent charge over here as well with these guys, there's a possibility that I may even be able to tie you up with pylons and stuff like that. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna risk it for a biscuit. Otherwise, I'd just be going into the Termagants anyway.
Sure.
So anyway, let's see what we can do here. So it will be 3.
Yes.
It's a good start.
Okay, good. Dropping 1.
So
Very
I've
nice.
only dropped 1.
5s to wound, however.
Not a single wound.
Not a single wound. Okay, the Razorback has whiffed over there.
Fair enough.
Chaplain, Plasma Pistol.
Overcharge.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay. Going into the zone ropes here, so we're looking to soften them up before the assault cannon comes in. Let's see what happens. I'm looking for an explosion here.
A hit on a 4.
Damn it. It'd be 2 to wound.
It is
Very
a
nice.
wound.
It's a free up invulnerable save thanks to their warp field. It's a save and a 5.
Very good.
Very nice.
We'll just go into the assault cannon in that case.
Okay, so this is the final Razorback here into the zone throats.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, 9 hits.
Yep, no minuses here. It will be freeze to wound. They are toughness 4.
Yeah, you've taken 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Very nice.
Yes.
5, 6, and 7 in my pouch. Okay, so again.
Lots of 1s and 2s, Chef.
I hope not. Free up invulnerable saves.
Take a wound.
Take 1 wound. That is cocked. If I can get it out of the pouch there.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Very nice. 1 is down to 1 wound remaining. Well, it's now time to charge.
Yes. Murderfang is going to charge in. He needs a 6 with the +2 because of my Canticle of Hate.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do.
So this is all into the Hive Tyrant, of course.
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we go. So, say he gets a 10.
Oh.
It becomes a 12.
Ouch. Let's move it. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
And now the Thunderwolves into the Hormagaunts over here.
Yes.
So looking for a 5 with the +2 from the Chaplain.
They get a 10. That's a 12 again.
Okay, this is a running theme here, it seems.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll let you move them in.
Okay.
In they have smashed, but the barricades, because you're not allowed to stand on top of them, does mean that I have lured them into a channel. So that will be an absolute meat grinder there, which is very cool.
Yeah.
We've obviously moved Murderfang the most that he possibly can in order to do any potential piles in later. And over here now we come to the Terminators.
I'm going to come over here, actually.
What?
Yes, because this is a slightly more important reroll in my humble opinion.
Should you need to reroll? I respect that decision.
So I will need a 7.
Is that bypassing the crater, yeah?
Bypassing the crater.
Cool.
Looks like it'd be, yeah, about an 8 really.
Well, let's roll it and we'll find out what you get.
Measure. Hi-ya! I've got a 4.
So you would definitely re-roll it.
So I'm going to re-roll that.
Sure.
It's a 10.
This is a running theme and I don't like it. So we'll swing back to what I was originally going for, which is the Terminators.
Yes.
They are going into the Hive Tyrant. They need a 9 thanks to the Canticle of Hate here.
Correct. Are you ready?
Go on then.
It's a 10! I've done it on all of them, Chef!
It's fine. We'll tank them all.
Yeah.
I mean, he could.
He could.
You never know.
Anything's possible.
It's true.
Dare to dream.
Yes, I might need to dream right now because it's becoming very close to a nightmare.
It's a problem.
Yes.
He'll charge in. With his +2, he can't really
The
fail.
Chaplain. But we're just rolling to see if we get a 10.
Got a 5.
Oh, okay.
It's half of 10.
Pathetic.
Well, he's just going to saunter in over there.
Yeah, casually.
Yeah.
Is that it? Looks like it.
Yep. That's
cool.
my
I mean, it
charge.
is pretty much 3/4 of your army in combat now.
Yeah,
so
not
that's
bad.
quite nice. We'll be back in the fight phase.
Yeah.
We will begin with Murderfang.
Yeah, so he's hit. I chose him because he's re-rolling hits and wounds.
Yes.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. So I'm hitting you on 2s re-rolling.
Correct.
Okay, so I did get 2 1s in there. But
Does he always count as being in Assault Doctrine like a Wolfkin, by the way?
No.
No?
No. He gets. He gets the Murder Maker, so you can reroll charge, and this model gets 3 additional attacks instead of 1 as a result of Shock Assault.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Duty Eternal, Force Untamed Distraction, cannot be. He's got Bestial Rage. Can't perform any action. No, he doesn't.
Okay, no, it's just in case you got any 6s there.
Well, because I got 4, so that would have been nice.
That would have been 12 hits there.
Yeah, would have been a cheeky
but
time.
As it is, no.
No. So re-rolling these 2 1s.
Sure.
Cool. So I do miss you once.
Oh, that's good.
I did get 5 6s.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't go off.
So it's now 3s re-rolling wounds.
Yes.
Okay, I've dropped 4 there.
Okay, well, if you could drop another 4.
No, I don't. But you do take 6 wounds in total.
6 wounds, is it? So
Yes.
6 4-up invulnerable, so each one's 3 damage, right?
Correct.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. He is dead. Even with a reroll, he would be dead. So
Wow.
be
Murder
it.
Fang.
That was
savage.
Well, that was just silly. I'm not going to bother using the attack on death stratagem because I have to fight on my lowest profile.
Yeah.
But do I explode?
No.
Damn it. Okay, so we've piled in and done consolidations with the various units over here. So we have tagged the Zoanthropes with the Terminators there. That may or may not be a good thing because Smite Train, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
And Murderfang has tagged the Termagants as well.
It was one of those things where it's kind of just it's forcing you to make a decision.
Yeah, no, and yeah, it's probably one that I would have been doing anyway.
Which is kind of what I thought. So
Yeah.
it just reduces your options. Okay, cool. So here we go. We're gonna come over here now. So
I did activate Caustic Blood on these guys in the middle here, guys, because I would be foolish not to. That is done at the start of the fight phase. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I've mentioned it now.
Oh no, I don't want anything to do with that.
Well, it's about to happen.
Well, let's see what we can do, shall we?
Yes.
Here we go. So hitting you on 3s with the Thunderhammers.
Yes.
A bunch of misses there. Bunch of misses. I only hit you 4 times.
Wow. Okay.
Fair
Interesting.
You
choose to kill them.
Choose to kill.
Okay.
I kill 3.
All right. So 3 I will roll at the end.
Okay. And then the claws hitting you on 2s.
This is the wolves themselves.
Okay. Miss 3 again.
Okay.
That's
Bounce
not
a little
good.
bit here.
3s to kill. I kill another 5.
Another 5. Okay. So that is 8 dead in total. So I'm just gathering my Caustic Blood dice, because I believe it is done after you have finished attacking. So if we could get 3 6s here, that would be pretty phenomenal, because it would kill a Thunderwolf. We get 2 6s.
Oh.
There's one just underneath your Razorback. Cool. So one of them, so basically 2 of them just explode in your face, and you're covered in acidic blood, which is pretty gnarly.
I don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
So the Fenrisian Wolves now, they've moved in now. There was some debate about piling around to try and trap me, but then they would have to tag the Gaunts, and that would just mean some extra attacks back in, which would actually potentially be a dangerous move.
Yeah, I want to try and mitigate your shooting, essentially.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do, shall we? So
Yes.
I'm hitting you on 3s. Okay, dropped a couple. And then it'll be 6s to wound you.
It will be 6s to wound.
No wounds.
No wounds, okay. So no degradation there, but certainly tied up. Okay, so you've done all of your various things, so we do have some attacks back, so bear with. We'll be right back. Okay, so we've piled in with the Gaunts. We can get 14 of them able to attack, which is pretty nice. If we can get really lucky and kill one, that would be cool. It'd be 4s to hit and 5s to wound. Okay, we may not kill one, but you never know.
You never know.
It's 5s to wound. It's 3 wounds. I could kill one, you know.
Kill one. Okay, I get my 2 up saves here.
Yeah, double 1 would be nice. Damn it.
No, 1 does take a wound though.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
We will then come, we've got a Zoanthrope that's in range because we've got the vertical engagement range here.
Sure.
So on this chap here, so it's just him. I'm not consolidating him because there's no point. So single attack with him. Misses.
Okay.
We then have 3 attacks with the Exocrine over here onto your pups. So we're looking for 4s. We get 1 hit. 3s to kill. We do kill one because it's -1, so that will be a morale check at least, which is something. Maybe we can cause a few more to run away.
Yes.
And now we have these guys here.
Yes.
So let me do some pile-ins and stuff, because they get 6, which is really cheeky.
Nice.
All right, it's Hormagorn time. A big old pile in with their bounding leap rule. So I've got 19 of them actually in range, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I've got 19 dice in my hands. I'm going to roll this twice because they do have 2 attacks pop. So we'll do this in batches, guys. I've also used Feral Instincts. So a stratagem from Blood of Baal gives me an extra AP. So if I can get a couple of wounds through, only a 4-up save rather than a 3, I will take whatever I can get. Here we go, the first batch. Not bad. We are re-rolling 1s because we do have Scything Talons. You are cocked as they come. Very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not shabby. It is 5s to wound, however. We get 1 wound at -1. Fine.
Cool.
I'll let you roll that, and we'll be back once I've gathered dice.
6.
Okay, we'll be right back for round 2. And of course, because there's more than 20 in the unit, I would have been re-rolling 1s to wound, but I'm not going to go back and do it now because I don't think there was many. So, round the 2nd. Here we go. Cool. Re-roll those 1s. You are cocked. Very good. Not shabby again. 3, 4, 5. It's very tricky to try and do this, guys. I think I knocked that 4 there over. Cool. I'm not going to count how many that is. You probably would have counted that quicker than I. 5's to wound, but we're going to remember to reroll 1s this time. That's much healthier.
Yeah, nice work.
Okay, fine. It's 5 wounds this time. If I can kill one of these guys,
So
that would be great.
-1.
It is at -1.
So 3 up saves because of my my storm shield.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm fine.
Damn it! I forgot about them being a 2-up save.
Yes.
But remember 3-up invulns going is really upsetting. And that brings us to the morale phase. No more fighting. I don't have CP to attack again. You don't have any attack again strats. So it's just a single morale check for these Fenrisian wolves over here.
Yes.
They lost 1. Their leadership is 4.
They're fine.
Damn it.
Yes.
I will just have to shoot them then. Fine. A mixed bag there. Losing the Hive Tyrant so quickly was a bit of a pain. Not unexpected, but yeah, he should have at least taken some hits from the Hammonators as well. But, oh well, what can you do? Bone is in a pretty commanding position here, but I still have quite a lot of damage output to my name.
You sure do.
We will be back in the Tyranids turn 2. Let's see what we can do.
The Ripper Swarms have arrived turn 2, not able to get on any objectives, but are in charge range to do so if they so wish.
And I wish.
We've moved forward over here with the Broodlord and the Termagants.
Yes.
They are within charge range of this Razorback, forgive me, this Razorback over here. We stayed in combat over there, makes sense. We still will be able to shoot. We've stayed in combat over with the Hormagaunts as well.
Yep.
We've stayed in combat with the Termagants as well as the Xenanthropes.
Yes.
And that is pretty much it. We've stayed stationary over there, and we haven't moved with the Hive Guard either.
No.
And the Neurothrope has dropped down over there. You can just see him poking out. So let's see what happens.
Indeed.
We no stratagems or anything were used in that movement phase.
Not in the movement.
So we're going to go on to the psychic phase.
Yeah, I mean, we can go straight into it.
Okay, let's do it.
So we'll start with the Zoanthrope. The Zoanthrope, the Neurothrope. He's going to cast Symbiostorm, and that is going to go upon the Hive Guard.
Okay, and Symbiostorm does what?
That's the 6's explode.
Okay, very nice.
Doesn't go off, but I can reroll 1s innately because of myself. Does go off on a 6.
Does go off on a 6. So, do I want to stop your 6's exploding there? I'm in range to deny.
If you use the Runic Ward.
If I use the Runic Wards. Yes. Do you know what? I think I'm going to at this point because that could shut down quite a lot of shooting for you.
I respect that.
Especially if you're firing twice within this turn.
Correct.
So, let me see if I can deny it. Needing a 7. I get a 10.
Cool.
So that one doesn't go off.
Again, a running theme with 10s.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'm not. That's fine. So now we're going to cast a Smite upon your Terminators.
Okay.
That is a miscast on a double 1. Miscast. Ooh. That's a phrase from fantasy that you've not heard in a long time.
It's a peril, Chef, but
it's fine. I can reroll those because of myself. Oh, okay. 7, that does go off. Okay. So it's D3 mortal wounds on your Terminators. It is 2 mortal wounds. Okay. 1 is slain.
1's on 2 wounds remaining.
And then I Spirit Leech, because I've killed a model, I heal 1 of my Zoanthropes.
Ah, very nice.
Which is nice.
Okay, cool. So that's him done.
Correct.
Do you know what you're doing next, or do you want to have another thing?
We'll go over to the Broodlord.
Sure.
He's going to cast a Smite.
Okay.
Yes, he is. On a 7. That's D3 mortal wounds on your Thunderwolf.
Okay. I can't deny you. I'm not in range.
With your Librarian, you could be.
Yes, but I've also... These guys have...
the Super Smite.
The Super Smite. So
Super Duper Smite.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that.
Okay. It is 3 mortal wounds on the
one's
Thunderwolf.
Killed and 1 is down to 1 wound remaining.
Very
I'll
nice.
move him in a moment.
We're then going to do Catalyst, and that is going to go upon the... That is an excellent question.
You may have a think if you want.
Yes,
Okay.
we'll be right back.
we come to the decision. The Catalyst is going in on the Hormigals.
Yes, won't help against the hammers, but it might help against the bites. Murderfang, I thought his Shock Assault was always on, but it's not. He just gets it as a free. So he's realistically not going to kill many. Like, he can just stay in combat with Fearless Gaunts all game.
Sure.
These guys, I'm kind of hoping to slay them with Mortal Wounds, so that's the best bet there for me.
Cool.
The Catalyst does go off on a 9.
Okay, very good.
Truck.
And
now we'll come to your favourite and mine, the Zone Troops.
Yes.
We will begin with a Psychic Scream. It goes off on a 10. It's D3 Mortal Wounds.
I'll have to wear that.
It is 2 mortal wounds.
Okay,
One
so
is slain.
now the Terminator is killed. There's 2 left in the unit.
And now the Super Smite. I'll reroll that 1 because I can. It's a 9.
Okay, I will attempt to deny
It's a hefty deny.
Looking for a 10. Hey! Oh, I saw the 5.
I set it down and I was like, not like this.
I mean, I've come this far. 2 Terminators.
There's 2 Terminators left and I'm doing 2d3 mortal wounds.
Yes, I know. I'm going to burn the CP on that.
Okay, very good.
I know it's a risk.
It's a risk, but
I've
if
been
it pays
rolling
off.
hot, baby. Let's see it. Yeah! It's a 9.
Oh. So 2d3 mortal wounds, a double 5 or 6, and the unit is wiped. There's a 3 there and a 1. Okay, it's only 3 mortal wounds, but another Terminator is slain.
Okay, very good.
So there's only 1 left. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Well, we'll be back in the shooting phase. Okay, so here we go. We're in the shooting phase.
Correct.
So we do get a -1 to shoot over here with the Exocrine, but then a +1 because he didn't move.
Yep.
So we will be hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
So we
Oh,
have to
no.
we're going to fire into the puppies and see how we go.
Yes, into the pups. Okay, we're rerolling that 1 for Kronos. Okay, it's a shame I didn't get Symbiote Storm, but it's enough. If I can kill them, freeze to kill here. Damn, so there's no point wasting a reroll there. So 2 have been slain.
Okay,
-3.
good.
So I'll just fire the second batch into them. That's why I've done it like that, in case I could fire at something else.
Sure.
Second batch. Oh no. Okay, so not shooting this turn. 1 hit. Does kill 1, so there's 1 puppy left
There's
alive.
1 puppy left alive.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine, he says,
fine.
everyone. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, very good. Do you know what you're shooting next?
We're going to go over to this Exocrine.
Uh-huh.
We're going to fire into your Razorback over there.
This Razorback here. Okay, so I'm going to use smoke screen.
Sure.
So you will be hitting on 4s.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm down to 3 CP now.
That is correct. So hitting on 4s. No hits, so we'll fire into them again. Oh no, there's 2 1s there to reroll. Let's do it properly. Cool, no hits, as I said.
Did make a difference there.
Yeah, it does. That's better. So this is the second batch, obviously. So we're looking for forced wound. That is cocked. There's 3 wounds at -3 and flat 2 damage.
Okay, looking for some sexy 6s here. Ooh, no, I take 6 damage.
6 damage.
He's got 4 remaining.
4 remaining. Okay,
very
cool.
nice. Do you want to have a think about what you're going to do with them?
We're gonna go to the Hive Guard and
Sure.
we're gonna fire everything into. No, we'll come back to the Hive Guard. We'll go over to these Devourer equipped lads because they've only got the 1 target.
Okay. You'll need to grab some.
I will need to grab a lot of dice, so bear with.
It's a bunch of shots! All the Devourers being fired into here. It's something like what?
It's 72.
shots?
Yeah, I've got 24 in range and line of sight. I've got 24 dice exactly, so I'll do it 3 times.
Sounds good to me.
The first batch, and we're rerolling 1s to wound. We are hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop counting and just pick up dice. I have moved, so I don't get the Kronos rerolls. But I do get reroll 1s to wound for shooting here, which is pretty nice. So we do have 5 wounds already there, and then Hail of Living Ammunition nets me another 6 saves so far.
Okay.
No minuses on all of this.
Sure.
We'll now rinse and repeat. It's almost like this is a ludicrous amount of shots. Wow, okay. Again, I'm not going to bother counting them for you guys because you would just be listening to me chat numbers.
I like it when you chat numbers, Chef.
Well, be that as it may, reroll those 1s. We've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 7, so we've got 13 saves so far.
Okay.
Goodness me. And the final batch. And these guys are 7 points a model. This is pretty crazy, actually, now that I kind of think about it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get back into my hands. Symbio Storm on these guys would be actually pretty horrific.
Yeah.
Ugh. Reroll those ones, of which there are 2. Cool, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 saves in total.
Okay.
No minuses, which is something, but still. Wow, that's pretty cheeky.
Yeah, I mean, toughness 4 for them, strength 4 for that many shots. It's crazy. Okay, can I pick up 19 dice, Chef? That's
I don't
the question.
know. Can you?
Well, no, it's not looking great. My carny hand's not coming to power here. Okay, so it will be 3s.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do. Okay, so you're cocked. Right, so I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds in total.
Okay, wow.
Nice work.
That's cheeky, that. I like that.
That's good. All right, cool. We'll be back in a sec. So with that, we're going to try and pop the Razorback over here.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I was thinking if I got really lucky and killed that, then I could shoot them at the Grey Hunters, because I don't want to kill that now, because then if that's the case, Grey Hunters just jump out and then my Ripper Swarms go, oh no, please.
Yeah,
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Whereas charging is kind of better, I think. What we are going to do is fire into that Razorback there. I know there's -1, but so be it. I will re-roll you for the sake of it. It was meant to be. We've not moved. So once. Good thing you didn't let me get Symbio Storm. Although they wouldn't have got the +1 to hit anyway against this.
Against this one, no.
Oh, the 6s explode because it's a 6+. Freeze wound.
Nice rolling so
Very
far.
good. 7 at -2 there.
Okay. Here we go. Looking for 5s and 6s. Okay, 2 of those are very cocked, but even with what I've failed already, he is dead.
Okay.
Does he blow up?
Yes.
This piece of flock is ruining my life. It does not.
Okay.
Very good. So
5 ones for the guys inside.
there's that one is empty.
So that's important.
Yes, because it stopped me holding that objective. Very good. Cool. Okay, so I'll remove that in a moment. That would be the end of the shooting phase. I'm assuming you want to shoot again?
Do I want to shoot again is the question. Because again, the chances are, because I forgot that there was no one inside there, so what I was going to do was going to shoot again and kill them. I still can't shoot this guy because he's within 3 inches of that Razorback.
Correct.
And these guys are closer. That's the rules. Can't shoot into any of these other key targets. Killing that would be a mistake. Killing that, less so.
It does have...
But I know it's got the Grey Hunters inside it. At this stage, you know what? I think I'm going to keep my CP.
Okay, sounds good. Well, in that case, we'll be back in the charge phase. We're in the charge phase, and we're starting off with the Ripper Swarms. This unit will be charging into my Razorback. I cannot see him to Overwatch. He needs a 9.
A 9.
Let's see what he can do.
It's a 7. So I'm going to re-roll this because that's pretty important.
It's a 7 again.
Okay, fine. So be it. So spent a CP there. Never mind. Let me just measure up the range on the other guy because I had him in range of this one here.
Sure.
But I'm going to see if I can be a bit cheeky.
Okay, well, we'll be right back. No, he can't be cheeky. We're just going to have to go for this one here.
Yes.
So again, needing a 9.
No. Okay,
Nope,
so you will get some primary points next turn, which is something.
Keeps you in the game.
It does keep you in the game. That is it. I'm not going to charge with anything else because that would be foolish. So start of the fight phase. I'm going to do Caustic Blood. Come at me, bro.
Okay, I will indeed do so. We'll be back in the fight phase. It comes to me. So I'm going to be fighting with the pack leader Terminator over there, and he's going to go for the Xanthropes, and he's going to kill 3 of them.
Yeah.
This is what he's decided he's going to do.
Sure.
So he will be hitting you on 4s, but I am re-rolling.
Yes, you do have the Chaplain nearby.
So I've hit you once so far. I've hit you twice.
Okay, very good.
Just going to kill 2.
There's 2s.
It is 2 wounds.
Free up invulnerable thieves. 1 is slain.
Hooray! Hooray!
Curse splat.
1
Oh no!
killed.
It also killed my Neurophrobe somehow.
Good. I'll take that.
No.
Very good. Okay, so it now comes over to you.
It would, yes. Let me have a ponder.
Okay. So we come over to the Termagaunt, Chef wanting to tag my Chaplain over there. Cheeky move.
It is possible to do so.
Yes.
So I've piled round Murderfang in order to lock him in. I should still be able to maintain coherency.
Yes.
But we'll find out.
We will.
First of all, we're going to do 13 attacks on your Terminator, and then it'll be 3 attacks on Murderfang. So on the Terminator. Cool. It's enough to kill him. That's all I need. It is 0 wounds. Very good.
Okay, very good.
On Murderfang. 2 hits there. No wounds. Very good. Let me
Okay.
do my pile in. That was more important.
Yeah, well, we'll let you do that and then we'll be back in a sec. Okay, we'll come over to the Thunderwolf Cavalry now. Yeah, Acid Death. Fair enough. Let's
Yes.
see what we can do here. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep, so this is
with
the bites. Cool.
Okay, missed twice. You are cocked. Okay.
Very nice.
Yes. Can't wait for next turn.
Freeze.
I kill 3.
Okay, so I do have Catalyst up on these guys, remember? You kill 2.
Kill 2.
So 2 Caustic Bloods to do later.
Okay, and then I've got
1, 2, 3, 4,
3.
7 Thunderhammers then?
Yes, correct.
Good.
7 Thunderhammers. So hitting you on 4s here. No rerolls available. I've hit you once.
Okay.
I do kill another.
Okay, so I mean, Catalyst, no. So 3 Caustic Bloods to roll. Oh, nearly killed one. 1 mortal wound.
One
fine.
mortal wound. Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
So now over to you.
We'll just do the X-Creen.
Okay.
Nice and quick. We hit you once, and we slap the dog.
Okay.
He's dead.
The dog is
bipapa.
dead. Okay, very good. So it'd just be the
Murderfang and the Chaplain.
Murderfang. Cool. All right. We'll go to Murderfang. So he gets 5 attacks.
Yes. It's weird that his Shock Assault isn't always on, but the Wolfen is.
Well, he's not a Wolf and Dreadnought though.
Oh no, it's the Assault Doctrine that's always
Yes.
on for Wolfen. Forgive me.
So I've hit you 5 times there.
Cool. 2s to kill. Reroll the failed.
Yeah. So 5 are dead.
Excellent. 5
very
are
good.
Slaneth.
And then it's over to your Hormones.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, because it's only the Chaplain and I need to count dice. I'll just do the single zone throw attack on your Terminator.
Okay, sure.
It's a hit.
Very nice.
Oh, it's a wound there.
cheeky.
It's no AP though.
2. You do take a wound.
Okay.
The Hormones now will strike back. 36 attacks.
Yes, I'll do this in batches of 2. We're rerolling 1s because of our Talons. You are cocked as they come. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm not doing Feral Instincts this time because I'm not rerolling 1s.
Sure.
5s to wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds, no
can get
minus.
no minus now.
So 2 ups here. I make them all.
Cool. The
Very
second
nice.
batch. That's pretty healthy, that. Reroll that 1 that I got there. That's pretty healthy indeed. 1, 2, 3. That makes up for it. 3 wounds. No
3
minuses.
wounds.
A single 1 will kill a wolf. That would be nice.
You do get a single 1.
Okay.
I'm obviously going to use a CP though.
Sure.
Because
Why not?
At this stage, I would like to have an extra wolf alive. And it pays off.
Okay, very nice.
Very good. So it'd just be my Chaplain.
Just the Chaplain, yeah. That's all my attacks done. So
I need to check how many attacks he's got. Be with you in a sec. He only has 3 attacks?
weird.
That is weird.
It's because you don't have Shock Assault active and you just generally always have it active. So you kind of go, yeah, I've got loads of attacks as a Space Marine. But clearly not.
Clearly not. Well, here we go. So hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
Can we roll? I've hit you 3 times. Killing on 2s.
Yes.
3 more are dead.
Sure.
I will
Cool.
slowly whittle you down.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah.
That's the turn.
Yeah, not bad.
No, ooh, we've lost a Hormagord here.
Oh dear.
It's okay, we've retrieved him. Yeah, that's the turn. Would he have consolidated? No, he's happy there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I've got points for banners. I've got points for. I've not got any assassinates yet.
Nope.
Fine. But I've shut down basically all of the scary stuff for at least another turn.
Yep.
And then I got grind them down again because I killed 2.
Yeah.
Because I killed the wolves and I killed a razorback.
Yeah.
And you only killed the high
1.
tyrant.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
It's interesting. Well, look, let's see what we can do. I'm still going to get a bunch of points at the beginning of my turn, and I can clear up my back lines. Interesting times. We'll be back in just a moment.
That's a Thunderwolf Lord there.
Yes!
Oh no.
He made a 6-inch advance!
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've advanced up with both him and the Librarian there. Over here, we did fail to get off Canticle of Hate. We did get Litany of Hate off, so we got the rerolls with the Chaplain, but only a 1 on the Litany means no extra charge moves or pile in and all that sort of stuff, which does mean it did change up Bone's plan somewhat, but not drastically.
No.
Because we have redundancy, which is always nice.
Yes.
We've disembarked and moved up with these Grey Hunters here. We are, of course, in Assault Doctrine. To not be as a Space Wolf would be foolish.
It would be.
It would be a bad move.
Yeah.
We've remained here with the Razorback over there and the Razorback in the centre. And the one in the centre also disgorged his cargo. They have come around there to deal with my Ripper Swarms.
I am going to do a slight movement actually, Chef.
Sure. I respect that decision.
I'm just going to move out of line of sight of him with this.
Even with his degradation, a 6-inch move is enough.
Yep.
So that makes sense to me. That's what I would have done.
Yes.
So that is the lay of the land. Look, this could go one or two ways. Very, very quickly in this turn, this will almost certainly be a decider. Let's find out what happens. We do have a psychic phase coming up. But will the shadow of the warp shut you down? Tempest's Wrath!
Yeah!
On to, I presume, my Termagants.
No, your hive guard there, buddy. Damn it. Yeah.
I thought I might have tricked you somehow.
You were very tricksy there, and you nearly did.
Nearly.
But no.
No.
Here we go.
Okay. It is -1 to cast because of the various shadow in the warp that's going on around here.
I don't mind that. Here we go.
You mind it, don't you?
I rolled a 5.
So that would make it a 4, which is definitely not a cast.
I am not going to re-roll that.
Okay.
I have another plan!
All right.
Redundancy. Always have redundancy. I'm just going to chuck a smite at these guys in front of me now.
Sure. Why not?
Goes off on a super smite, Chef.
Is that with the -1? So it's a 10. So it's not a super smite. I'm going to attempt to deny anyway.
All right, go on.
Because why not? With one of my various denial units. No, it goes off. You can do your D3.
You take 2.
So 2 Hormagaunts are slain.
So now I'm going to spend the 2 CP. So I've got the -1 to hit purple.
Which is against shooting only?
I believe it's against... it might be against that. I will probably still do it anyway.
Okay.
Because I'm intending to clear that out. I'll triple check that,
sure.
But anyway, we'll be back in the shooting phase.
All right. Okay, so yes, it is ranged attacks only, but Bone is still going to do it because that's kind of the point here, is to get the -1 to hit from primarily these guys as well as any X-Creens that may decide to lumber around the corner.
Yeah, because if I don't clear those guys this turn, then we're in a bad position anyway, right?
True.
So let's see what we can do. But anyway, we come over here now in the shooty shoot. So I'm going to be throwing a frag grenade and some bolters into these guys from my Grey Hunters there.
All right.
So we'll start off with the bolters. Okay, not bad.
It will be freeze to wound on the bolt guns.
You've taken 3 wounds.
3 wounds, so 3 6-up saves here, because we're not in Bolt of Discipline Doctrine
anymore.
Tactical Doctrine. No, 1 is slain. Very well.
And then frag grenade is 4. All hits.
4 wounds now.
3 wounds.
Okay. Yep, you killed 2 bases.
Nice.
Cheeky indeed. This Razorback here can just see this little gaunt here. So in he goes. Yes. 12 shots.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 10 hits.
Ouch. 2 to kill.
Yes. That's 10 dead.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Do you want to go straight on to the next one?
Sure.
Because I don't think I'm going to be able to remove any to get them out of line of sight anyway.
I don't think so.
So it doesn't matter.
So he'll be hitting on 4s. Okay, not as many hits.
Well, that's good.
Yes, in fact, only 4 hits that time.
Excellent. Still 4 dead.
4 dead, so it's 14 kills.
14 slain, gunned down by the assault cannons.
Yes.
Grey Hunters now, everything into the remaining 16 gaunts.
Here we go, bolters. Okay, dropped 2 there. You look pretty cocked to me. Very nice.
And not in reroll 1's range, just out.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds, so 6-up saves here. No, okay, so 4 more slain.
Okay, and a frag.
It's 6 shots.
Oh, it is,
there's
yeah,
16 in the
blast.
unit.
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
I mean, you got 5 there, which is always respectable.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take 6 then.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 hits.
Forced wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So remember, we've lost 4 so far. and another 2. So we are down to 10 remaining in that unit, but that's fine. They're there to die. Just to round off the shooting phase, we have those in combat. So we've got Murderfang to start with, Stormbolters coming in hot.
Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2 hits. Okay.
Sure.
Fine. I mean, that 6 did look a little cocked.
It was meant to be.
Okay, and then to wound you, it is 2 wounds, double 6.
Okay, so looking for double 6. Okay, I've not saved a single gaunt so far, but that's fine. That's not what they're there for.
The heavy flamer. 3. 3's to kill. That's another 3 dead.
Okay, so 5 in total. I'm being whittled down, but
yes.
I will hold firm because, yeah, Synapse is
a thing.
cheeky.
And I'll just do my plasma pistol.
Ah, yes, but
obviously not overcharging.
Obviously
here.
Overcharging.
No. On a 1, I miss.
It's a good thing you were overcharged then.
I wasn't overcharging.
Yes.
I wasn't overcharging. No. No.
A successful shooting phase there, Bone.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But will it be a successful charge phase?
We'll have to see.
I'm banking on not.
Well, we'll have to see. So we're going to charge into these guys here.
Okay, both units?
Yes.
With the Grey Hunters?
Yes, so I need a 4. That
okay.
means I get an 11.
Go on, move your models.
Okay.
The Warlord now, he is just able to squeeze his base past this Hormagaunt here, but in order to get to my Broodlord, he will need to charge all 3 units, but only a 5 is required here.
Let's do it.
Let's not.
It's a 4.
So that's gonna, you've got 1 CP left.
That's why I'm going to, that's why I saved a CP, you see.
It's a good thing too.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's a 5.
Oh, exactly what he needed. But a 5 will put him in. Let's let him move. Oof. The Grey Hunters now, and this is the last of the charges,
yes.
Into both the both units of Gaunts here, the Hormagaunts and the Termagants.
Yes, so I need a 5.
A 5, okay, very good.
Whoa! Oh no, it's a 3!
Oh no!
Oh no, that's a real problem!
So we failed the charge, so we needed the 5 to get to the Hormagaunts here. We cannot go into those Termagants. That could be a real big problem, actually.
That might have just lost me the game, sort of big problem.
Don't have the attacks realistically to get through those Hormagaunts. We needed them in.
Oh, that's a real problem.
But we'll have to see what happens. The fight phase is coming right up. The fight phase will begin with the Warlord.
Yeah.
So he gets an extra D3 attacks with his Wolfkin ability instead of 1 for Shock Assault.
Okay, here we go. So the extra D3 attacks, it's 1.
Okay, so he's got 5 Thunderhammer attacks and 3 bites. The bites going on the Hormagaunts.
Correct.
The hammers on the Broodlord.
Yeah, so we'll start with the hammers.
Okay.
So 2s. I do hit you 4 times.
Any 6s?
I got 1, no 6s.
Okay.
Okay, so
3s to wound.
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 5 up invulnerable saves here. I need to pass at least 2 of these, otherwise I'm dead. I pass 1. At this point, with 1 CP remaining, I am going to burn it. It doesn't pay off.
Okay.
He is slain. That is a Broodlord gone. So that is 3 points for a glory kill. Very nice there.
Nice. Okay, the 3 attacks now.
On to the Hormagaunts. Very good.
I do hit you 3 times. And I kill 3 of them.
You kill 3. I just need to check Catalyst, whether it's still in effect even if the caster dies. I presume it is.
Yeah.
Let's presume that it is. So damage 1, right, on these?
Yeah.
I saved 2. So 1 is slain from his bite, bitten in half. But that is the Broodlord. Goodbye. The Grey Hunters now.
Yes.
A Power Fist from the pack leader into the single base, and then the rest of the attacks into the free Gribble base.
Correct. So 3 attacks a pop here with my Astartes Chainswords, hitting you on 2s. Very nice. I've missed twice, but I got 3 6s in there.
Okay, very good. Savage
So,
Fury.
Yeah, so it's now 3s. You've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have I taken 9?
Yes.
Then they're dead, because
Yes,
it's
they're
AP2. Very good.
Cool. They're dead.
Cool.
And the Power Fist.
Okay. So hitting on freeze.
I've hit you 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dead.
Very good. You have wiped out the Ripper Swarms.
Very
they tried
nice.
their best, but their best was not good enough.
No.
So we have reverted now to normal combat operations. I have gone with the zone tropes, not to kill anything you see, but instead to pile in, use these guys because they are the closest to go towards them, thus putting my Termagants back into synapse range, which is important because I don't want to risk any of them running away. No. At this stage, I need them to be there to shoot and block off stuff. Yes. So that's that. We have a single attack on the Terminator. Let's see if I can stroke his face gently like I did last time. I cannot. Very good. Do you know what you're attacking with?
Yeah, I'll go to the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yep. So we'll start off with my bitey bites.
Okay.
So I will be rerolling ones here. No sixes, unfortunately. I believe I knocked you, so you were 3. So I missed twice.
Okay, not bad. Freeze to wound.
Yeah, so you've taken 7 wounds there.
7 wounds.
So
1, 2, 3,
1.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Catalyst, I did check it is still active. It would be weird if it wasn't. Oof! 6 are slain. Ouchie. Okay. No caustic blood to roll for, so that's something.
And then we'll go to the hammers.
Yes.
2 hits.
No explodes?
No explodes.
Yeah, not getting the +1 really does impact them.
Yep, so another 2 are
Another 2, well, I mean, stranger things have happened. Okay. No, he's dead. Okay, so another 2 are dead. So 8 in total have been cut down.
Yes.
Nasty. We come over to the Termagants then. We have 13 attacks on the Terminator and then 3 attacks on Murderfang. Why not? On the Terminator. Okay, I'm going to drag him down in a flurry of teeth and claws. Fear them. Fear them. It's 1 wound.
1 wound. 2 up. He's 5.
Damn.
Yes. Why don't we just do the Terminator now?
Yeah?
Yeah, may as well. Because do you have any other units?
Just the Hormagaunts. Oh, and the 3 attacks on Murderfang. Let's see if we can make him even angrier than he already is.
Yes.
By scratching at his hull. Oh, we get 2 hits there. Oh, we get a wound on Murderfang there.
Oh dear. He's fine.
Oh, damn it.
6.
Okay, fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll start off with him. Mm-hmm. These are supposed to be dead.
They are. I've somehow moved them there because I got distracted by counting other stuff.
Don't worry about that. They're leaving. They're just there on their...
They've not even been killed. They've just slowly been slinking away, embarrassed that they failed at their charges.
Like, I'm sorry, everyone. It's like, it's fine. Don't worry. They're like waving at their friends.
Bye.
Okay, so let's start off with the Terminator. He's going to go into your throats again.
Sure.
Because if I can kill one, I get rid of your super smite, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool. Here we go. So it's 4s rerolling. I did get Litany of Hate off.
You did.
I've hit you once so far. I've hit you twice.
Okay.
No 6s there. 2s.
2s.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 free up invulnerable save. It's a 3.
Okay.
Very good.
Fair enough.
It will then be my Hormagaunts, so we'll be right back. 20 attacks with the Hormagaunts on the Thunderwolves. So we'll just do these in batches of 10.
Yep.
I'll get my words out. We've got 3 hits so far. They're losing steam. 7 hits so far. 7 hits. They have really lost steam. Oh no. Okay. 5's to wound. No wounds. Very good.
Okay,
very good. What next?
Well, you've got nothing left to attack with, right?
Well, I've got these gaunts over here because you charged with your Warlord into them, right? Cool.
Okay, so in that case, I will do Murderfang.
Sure.
Why not? So 2's rerolling. Come on, a single 6, not a single 1.
Wow.
This is another 5 killed.
5 are dead. Cool. Yep. Very good.
And then, do you want to do your gaunts? I mean, shall we just do the Chaplain?
Do the Chaplain whilst we're here, yeah.
A 6!
Yay!
2s. Yeah, that's another 4 dead.
Cool. So I'll remove 9 from over here. So bear with. Let's do the casualties, and then we'll come over to these gaunts here. So with the casualty removal, with the order that I would have removed them in, I would have removed the 4 that the Chaplain killed last, meaning there was no consolidation possible with Murderfang. The Chaplain can consolidate, but now they are free to shoot because they are worth assassinate points. It's a bold move, it's a risky one, but if it pays off, it's a big.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pay off, then, I mean, you were killing my squads in my turn anyway, and then you were just charging me in your next turn, at what point it's game. So Go big.
It's gonna be close, this one.
Or go home.
Yes.
So we've got 3 attacks here with the gaunts on the Warlord. These are just kind of token, really. Excellent. That is the end of the turn. There's no morale to make because... Synapse. Like I said, that's why I did the zone ropes first, so that I could make sure that I was within 12 of the synapse over there. Everything else is in synapse range, so I don't care. However, you did score a large number of victory points.
Yes, you are going to get 15 on the primary.
I am, yes, because the Hive Guard are still just within 3 inches of that objective there. We kept the gaunts over there. This is why that synapse move was really important, because they're holding that. And again, because we are gaunts there.
I got greedy. I should have just gone for them and cleared them off.
If it paid off though, it would have worked, and then it would have just freed up the Thunderwolf cavalry massively. As it is now, we'll have to see what happens. Turn 3 for the Tyranids is coming right up. Wish the Hive Mind luck, or the Spirits of Fenris luck, depending on who you're rooting for, I guess.
Me.
Wish Ben luck.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Turn 3, we have not really done any movement.
Nope.
The Neurofolk has moved over here. We've stayed in combat across the board. We've stayed stationary with the Hive Guard. We've stayed stationary with the Exocrine.
Yep.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, it's basically, this is kind of an all or nothing turn. If it doesn't pay off, then I'm in a world of pain. If it pays off, I should win.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Yes.
We will see. We will start off the psychic phase with a smite.
Sure. So, and who's this going into?
Oh, this is from the Neurophrope onto your Terminator.
Okay, very good.
It goes off.
I have 1 deny.
You do. And you don't have the CP to do that annoying runic wards.
I'm going to try and deny that one.
Okay, so it was cast on an 8.
It was cast on an 8.
The Shadow in the Warp doesn't affect your deny, I believe.
No, but I've got a hood.
You do have a hood, but are you within 12 of me?
No.
Then you don't get a hood.
Okay.
No, you're not within 12, so you don't get the +1.
Don't get the +1.
So you need
but
a
I
9.
would be within 12 on your other phase.
On the zone ropes, yes, you would.
Zone ropes. Okay, and we're going to hold it off.
Okay, so it's D3 mortal wounds on this Terminator. It is the 3. He only had 2. He is dead. Very good.
Very good.
We'll then do Symbio Storm onto my Hive Guard.
You've perils on yourself.
Fine.
That's fine. Okay,
At this stage, fine.
Yeah, fine.
Symbio Storm goes off. I take 1 mortal wound.
Sure.
Great. I believe he has 5 wounds, so let me just mark him up.
Okay, we now move over to the Xenothropes over here with Psychic Scream.
Psychic Scream. I can reroll that 1, but I don't. It goes off on a 7. It's D3 mortal wounds. I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's a tricky one, this, isn't it? Because you could get so many mortal wounds potentially. Yeah, you can have the D3.
Sure. So yeah, I left that 1. I could re-roll it, but I'm going to leave that 1 because I don't want to risk a perils, and 2 because I was trying to bait the deny there.
Yeah.
It is D3. It is 3 mortal wounds on those Thunder Pups.
So 1 is killed, 1's down to 2 wounds remaining. I'll remove him in a moment.
Yes. And now that means that these guys are. The Thunderwolves are still just closer. So I was hoping to go for a cheeky 2d3 on the Librarian there. I'll re-roll that 1 because I can. It is a failed smite.
Okay. Well,
fine.
I mean, yeah, save the deny there, but it kind of comes out in the wash.
It's fine.
All right. Well, with that is the psychic phase done. We'll be back in the shooting phase. Okay, so we've got the first round of fire going into the Chaplain there.
Yeah.
You can target him, even though behind a Dreadnought, he's a character.
Correct. Right, we'll reroll that 1 for Kronos. Okay, we get 4 hits.
Very nice.
Yeah, so the reason why, normally, if that was a normal Dreadnought, I wouldn't be able to, but because he's a character Dreadnought, I can. Freeze to wound. It is 3 wounds. If you fail 2 of these, he is dead.
So I have my craziest save, 4 up Invulnerables. Hooah! I failed 2. He's killed.
He is slain.
Okay, that
very
is
nice.
the end of him.
So at that point, because he's only going to be damage 1 against Murderfang, I cannot see that Librarian to try and have a pot shot at him. So I'll just fire everything into Murderfang.
Okay, why not?
Okay, we'll reroll those ones. That's better. I should put Symbio Storm on him. Top is 7.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds at -3.
Okay, looking for some 6s here. One's off the board. No, so he takes 3 damage. Okay. So he's got 5 wounds remaining.
5 wounds remaining.
Cool.
All right,
very nice. Do you know what you're shooting next?
We'll just let you mark them up. We'll be right back.
Okay. We come now to this exocrine, firing 12 shots over here into my Grey Hunters. Very good.
I can see Murderfang and those Grey Hunters, but I'm like half an inch out of range of both of them. So I'm just going to do all 12 shots into them because they're the only thing that I'm in range and line of sight of at this stage. Oh, I'm so glad I'm Kronos. Wow, that was 6 ones.
Wow.
Goodness gracious me.
I would have liked 6 ones.
Okay, you are cocked. We will get there in the end, everyone. And you would cocked as well, based on how I'm rolling. Very good. Cool. That is 8, 9 hits. Oh, darn it.
So 3s to wound?
3s to wound. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
-3. It's 1 for each of them.
I need a single 6.
No.
Well, I want as many 6s as possible, to be fair. Not a single
Ooh,
one.
Okay.
Shame. The unit is wiped.
Okay, okay.
Final bit of shooting. Chef really trying to clear it up here. He's going to put 2 into my Librarian because I am. It's a 2-man unit now.
It is.
And then he's going to put 4 into Murderfang.
Into Murderfang, yes. So this could be really risky because I don't have the CP to fire again. But with Symbio Storm off, I'll take my chances.
Sure.
So it's forced to hit the Librarian because of his Storm.
Yes.
So I can't get Symbio Storm against him, but that's fine. That's all I need is 2 hits. It's 2s to wound. It's 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, here we go. Looking for some 5s and 6s. I make them both.
Very nice. So now it's 8 shots against your Murderfang.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Okay, reroll that 1. Very nice. So we do drop 2, but we've got 3 6s there thanks to Symbio Storm. We're now looking for 3s to wound. It's pretty darn good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2.
6 at -2. Okay. Let's see what we can do. 5 and 6s. I make 2, 4 go through.
4 go through. Okay, so I need at least 1 of them to be a damage-free here. And that is what I get. So that is 1 damage, that would become 1 damage, that becomes 1 damage, that becomes 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 wounds.
Okay, he's dead.
Does he
explode?
Good.
Does he explode?
Because, I mean, he should always explode because he's always angry.
He got a 5, so
Damn
he does
it.
not. Okay, so pretty solid
Yeah.
turn.
That's the shooting.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, we will there be any charges?
No, there's no need to charge anything at this stage.
Cool. Well, in that case, we'll be back in the 5 phase.
Yeah.
So I will declare to fight with my Thunderwolf cavalry first.
Yeah.
So I will start with the bites.
Sure.
So hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Heroically intervene with the Librarian as well,
Yes,
of course.
yes, sure, I didn't mention that. Okay, 4 hits. I kill 1.
1, wow, okay.
Okay, so then I get an additional. So I get. Well, at least I get similar attacks with my.
Yeah, because your
hammers.
Wolfkin aura has gone off now, hasn't
Yes.
it? That's nice.
Okay, so it'd be nice to get some 6s here. So these
Yeah,
would be
you're due some.
But 4s really well. Okay, I got 1 6. Okay. But I dropped 3. So 5s, 2s to kill. I only kill 3 because I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
Okay, so now you'll get to attack.
I will remove those. I'll remove 2 from there, and then I'll remove 1 from there. Although he's heroically intervened, so he still gets the. He's still eligible to do the things, but it means that he can't attack them and try and wipe them out as well. So that unit will stay there. Yeah, is the point. So I will attack with these gaunts on your Wolf Lord. Why not?
Sure.
Oh, I hit you twice there. Wound you once.
Wound once.
No AP.
Drop save. He's fine.
Okay, very good.
Okay, cool. So then I will attack with my Wolf Lord.
Sure.
So he's 4 attack space with the Thunder Hammer. So we'll start with him. Okay, so I've hit you. I can't reroll, so I've hit you twice. I killed 2 of your Termagants there,
cool.
And then on the guy himself, and then I miss with everything.
Wow.
Actually, no, forgive me. I do hit with one of them because I am ballistic skill. but I don't kill you. Okay.
Wow, that's...
That is a problem.
That's a big old problem.
So now you'll get to attack with your...
I've got my gaunts.
Yes.
So we will do... I mean, we'll just do them all into the Thunderwolves.
Sure.
So we've got 12 attacks there. 4, 5, 6, 11... There we go. Reroll the ones. Okay, they've powered up this turn. Clearly they're filled with blood rage.
Yes.
5s to win them. It's 2 wounds. A double 1 will somehow kill one.
Okay, well, the way I've been rolling this turn, nothing would surprise me. No, I do get 2 2s.
Okay, very good.
It will now be my Librarian, so on the charge
Yes.
he has 4 attacks.
Yes, because he's heroically intervened. So, and he gets a +1 to hit.
Yep,
So he's hitting on
which is
2s.
nice. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. I can reroll that 1 there, and I do have 1 6. Okay, so I get 5 hits there. 2s to kill.
What's he got? Axe, so yeah, strength 6.
So 4 dead.
4 dead, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are still locked in combat with me.
Yes, okay, very interesting there.
Okay.
Right. Okay, cool. So I'll do some pile-ins and whatnot, and then yeah, we'll summarize the turn.
Yeah. Turn 4 for the Space Wolves, and we've got some cagey plays here. This could be the decider. We basically need to see what happens in the coming phases. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. It's just a couple of key roles failed me in this game.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's all right.
So what we've done is we've moved forward with the Grey Hunters here, still holding that objective, but now in bolt gun range of these gaunts here. We've held firm with that injured Razorback over there. We've fallen back with the Lord in order to free up those gaunts to be shot at. Because if we can wipe them off, then I will not be getting any primary points next turn.
No.
Because remember, this is a hold 2, hold 3, hold more mission. Currently, that objective, I'm holding it with 2 Hive Guard, and you are holding it with a Wolf and a Lord. So it is contested at this stage. I now have big decisions to make, because if I don't kill him, he's going to heroically intervene and, you know, cause havoc with my day. We've stayed in combat here because we want to smite. Maybe. And we have moved over here with this Razorback so we can draw line of sight to these gaunts here. We are looking to stop them from moving on to the late game objectives, turning off banners and stuff like that.
Yes.
So that is the lay of the land. Mr. Bone.
Yeah, well, let's go straight in. So I am going to attempt to do a smite.
So this is where I will use the deepest shadow. So this will be a single d6. And it's at -1 because of shadow in the wall.
That's all right. I just got to roll a 6.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's a 2.
Okay.
Fine. Let's move on to shooting.
Okay, very good. So that was important, guys, because if he'd have done that, killed those gaunts, then that would be pretty much a game, because those wolves and the Librarian would be able to charge.
Yes.
So hence why I've done the deepest shadow.
Yes. We're going to just come over here. He's going to fire into those gaunts.
Okay, into these gaunts here. So we've moved so we can see past the bit of terrain here. Very good.
Correct. So 3s. Okay. 9 hits. 2s to kill.
I will get a 6-up save.
Forgive
because
me.
there's barricades and ruins there.
You've taken 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Needs a single
Okay.
6.
Okay, a single 6, because I believe there are indeed 8 in the unit.
Yes.
Here we go. So from various model, well, this one here would not get one. He would die. So would that one. So would that one. Those 2 would. So that's 3 dead so far, and then there's 3 in the corner there. So we've got a total of 5 to make. Looking for a single 6, or the unit is wiped. The unit is wiped.
Okay.
Okay, so that is potentially big. I'm still holding that objective, but it does give me less stuff to move off over there with. Very nice.
Yes. Okay, so I've got 5 bolters with my grey guys, my grey hunters over here, into them.
Into these gaunts down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do. 3s. I do hit you all of the time.
Very nice.
I wound you 3 times.
3 times, so 3 6-up saves. I've passed a save on a Gaunt's chitin for once, out of I think about 90. So 2 have been slain so far.
Okay.
So there are 6 left in that unit.
So looking for 4s here. I've hit you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Very nice. 2
So
to kill.
I need to get all of these.
You do.
I do. So
The
that
unit
is white.
So no more gaunts, and soon to be no more Hormagaunts. So far, relatively so well.
I'll just fire my bolt pistol from the...
But of course.
The
Librarian.
Librarian there. He hits. He fails to wound you on a 2.
Okay, very good. So we will be back in the combat phase in just a moment. All right, here we go with the fight phase. The Hormagaunts will go first. We're going to do some token attacks. Let's see if we can kill this Librarian. No, we cannot. We do get a total of 1 hit, which doesn't wound. Very good.
Okay, so the Librarian will now strike you back.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
So 3 attacks here.
I can't reroll 1s with him. I've only hit once.
Okay.
I need them to die so he can pile in and absorb the smites next turn.
Yeah, we want him going that way.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to use a CP to hit. That's cocked. I roll a 1.
Oh.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Do you kill at least 1 Hormagaunt on a 2?
Yep.
You do?
I do. Okay, so that is the worst possible thing that could have happened because I've also burnt a CP. Fine. Okay.
So the wolves now.
Hit you twice. I don't know what's happened to my rolling, but I do kill them finally.
So they are dead. The wolves would be able to advance. So the reason why it was important to do it that way first, guys, is because neither of these units have charged this turn, they wouldn't be able to do the sort of the normal pile and consolidate shenanigans that you can do, because if the wolves had attacked first, the Librarian wouldn't have been eligible to fight, therefore not eligible to consolidate. So the order was correct. It's just you seem to have been cursed by Beard, it seems.
Okay, so turn 4, a summary.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting. I've managed to stop Chef scoring the primary.
Yeah, no primary this turn.
So that's something. It has worked out that it looks like my Psycho will be absorbing the smites. So if I can deny one and get lucky, who knows?
Yep.
We had to move over here, but we've used the stratagem, so it's as if he hasn't moved.
Yeah, again, that's in the shooting phase, but Symbiotic Devastation, just so that I remember that I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've stood still, he stood still, and that's kind of it. It's basically, if I clear this, it's pretty much done.
Yeah.
If I don't, then it's probably game for you.
It's going to be very close.
So it's going to be basically down to some dice rolls.
I had a moment of pure anger before, but I have come back. I'm feeling good.
Zen.
It's raining too much to go in the garden, you see.
Very good.
There we go. No plant for me today. Let's do some Psychic.
Yes. So we will start with the Neurophrope. We're going to cast Symbiostorm on my Hive Guard. That's what they're called. It does go off on a 10.
Okay, very good. Yep, you can keep it on 10.
He will then cast a Smite. That goes off on a 9.
No, you've got... Yeah, you can keep that. That's fine on a 9.
So it's D3, and the Librarian is the closest.
Yep.
It is 1 mortal wound.
Okay, he's got 3 remaining.
We will then go over to the Zone Throats. We're going to cast Psychic Scream.
Okay.
Again, on the Librarian, he's the closest. That is... I believe that's cast on a 5. I will have to check that.
Okay. I thought it was... No, I think it is 5.
Psychic Scream. Yeah, what charge 5? Yeah, D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will attempt to deny that.
Sure.
A 4 plus 1.
A 5.
5. No, it goes off.
So D3 mortal wounds. It's the 3. That's enough to slay him.
Okay, very good.
At that stage, then, the super... Well, the Zone Throat Smite, and it will go into... Must be the wolves. Yeah, they're 5 inches and he's 6 inches. So into the Thunderwolves. That is a 8, so it goes off. So it's 2d3 mortal wounds. One's already on 2 wounds, I believe.
Correct.
Cool. It is 1, 2, and 3 mortal wounds. So 1 is down to 3 wounds
remaining, but it's still alive. Okay, so that's a Psychic done. Do you want to go into your shooting?
Yes, we will. We will do this guy here. So Symbiotic Devastation, everything into your Thunderwolves.
So this would have been the one that is dead. Can you still see?
I can just. In which case, then I. Oh no, the Librarian's dead as well. In which case, I cannot see them, so I will just fire at your Grey Hunters instead. Let's try and get you off of some objectives.
Fair enough.
I'm going to be in range.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going to be able to see anything else, so I'll just do all of their shots together.
So it'll be hitting on 3s, no rerolls available this time.
No, I am rerolling because I count as not having moved.
Fair enough.
The Symbiotic Devastation. That's why it's really good with Kronos on your X-Crines. Good thing too. That is a full house.
Cool.
Freeze to wound. That makes up for it. That makes up for it big time. That is 5 wounds, 1 for each of them.
Okay, looking for some 6s here. I'm due some.
You are. It's true.
I get 2.
Very nice.
Okay, very good.
So you will still hold that objective.
Which is something.
Fine.
So I've got 2 alive there. I'll
Okay.
remove those guys in a moment.
So he's got 3 wounds remaining.
Correct.
Hmm.
Need to have a think?
I do need to have a think now.
Okay, we'll be back in a sec. The Exocrine now will fire everything into my Wolflord. Can he survive?
Well, we'll have to find out.
We will.
We'll do this one by one just in case I get really lucky. We'll reroll those ones for Kronos. Okay, 5 hits. Freeze wound. It is 4 wounds. If you fail all of these invuns, you are dead, sir.
Okay, well, I need my 4 invulnerables here. I make 3 of them.
Oof,
so 2
okay.
go through, he's got 5 wounds
5 wounds remaining. So I will fire the second round at him then.
Sure.
Okay, Kronos. Okay, it was meant to be. Freeze to wound. Only the 2.
2, okay.
Okay.
So, 4
Interesting.
invulnerables. I make them both. Okay,
Right.
so he's got 5 wounds left. Now that is interesting.
That is a
indeed.
problem. That is a big old problem.
I'll let
that.
you have a think now. It comes down to the Hive Guard. We're splitting the fire. Risky business.
It is, but this is my thinking. I'm firing 2 at that, 2 at them, and 2 at him. If all goes well and I kill all 3, then fantastic. If it doesn't, I can at least deny a bunch of primary points.
Yeah.
Because we're going into turn 5, I can move on to them.
Yeah.
At a later date. So it's I can kind of just sacrifice stuff with a plan that I have later. So let's start with the Razorback. 2 hits. Only the 1 wound. The plan has failed.
Okay.
Plan has failed.
5 up. No, it does go through.
The damage is kind of moot, really. It's 2.
Yep, so he's got 2 wounds
Fine.
left.
On your Grey Hunters. Cool, so that is 5 hits because of Symbio Storm. That is 5 wounds.
Okay.
Minus 2.
5 wounds at minus 2, looking for 5s and 6s. 3 go through.
Okay, so the first one. The second one will obviously kill him, and then the final one. Oh,
he's
no!
alive on a wound.
Okay, so
fair
that's probably cost me the game.
I will have a morale over there. Though,
Yeah, you will, but your leadership is
8.
Okay, okay. And now finally the 4 on the Wolflord. Reroll those ones. Oh, okay. They've done very well all this game, but they've run out of bugs to fire. It is 2 wounds. I could still kill him.
Yes, you could. 4 invulnerables. I make one, I fail one.
The damage is 2, so he's down to 3 wounds
3
remaining.
wounds remain. Okay.
Right. So that is a real big problem. So you are, I mean, obviously depends on what happens over there.
Yeah.
But it's okay because I'm now going to charge you with my zone ropes. I'm going to charge both of these units.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll be back in just a sec. We're in the charge phase, Chef. How are we charging?
Right. So we're going to charge the zone ropes into the remaining guy here. What's he called?
He's called
a Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Yes. That's right. You're doing a me.
And we're going to charge the Hive Guard into the Warlord. It's risky, but the thing is he's going to heroically intervene anyway, so I may as well try and get lucky with some attacks, is the thinking. So, the Hive Guard, they are in. The zone ropes fail because they needed a 4. That is a big old problem, unless they can kill him. So let's find out, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Let's find out
this
together.
Game is, I am getting so stressed out at the moment.
It's very funny.
It's very, very stressful. Well, we'll move them in, and we'll let Chef grab some dice.
Okay.
Here it is. The brave Hive Guard have come in to attack here.
What a weird game.
What a weird game. I'm very stressed out. I don't know about you guys, but this is crazy. So can we bring him down?
I don't know, maybe. We're hitting on 4s. Ooh, probably not. Probably not. I'm wounding on 5s because I'm strength 4. It's 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, 2 up save. You do take a wound.
Okay, I'll take that wound.
Okay, very good. So he's down to 2 remaining.
Yes.
I will now get to strike you back.
Yes.
So I get an additional, because of Wolfkin, I get an additional D3.
Yes.
So it's an additional 2, so that's 6 attacks.
It will be 6 attacks, he's 4 base.
So he's 4 base.
So hitting on 2s.
2. Yeah, hitting on 2s. Dropped 2.
Oh no! Oh, one's a bat!
So killing on 2s though.
Killing on 3s because I'm toughness 5.
Ah, yes. So I do kill 4.
Okay, there are 2 left.
Yes.
That's
So I then get my my little claws.
Your little puppet.
Yeah. Shame he can't re-roll his own ones. I do wound you on one of them with one of the remaining.
With one.
With one.
Minus is
1.
So it'd be minus 2 in Doctrine. Doesn't matter. 1 damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. So 1. So 4 are dead, you say?
Yes.
And
one's taken a wound.
on 2 wounds remain. That's not the end of the world because it means he's not charging next turn at least. But that could have gone worse for sure.
Okay.
Still, I believe because I failed that. So I was contemplating sending in the Neurophrope, but because he's worth a bunch of points, he has to come to him anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not going to be holding equivalent. So that's contested. Those are held. That morale is really important.
Really important. Okay, let's do that now.
So it's it's leash
4.
8. So on a 5 or a 6.
Yes.
Oh, what is wrong with this game? So you don't hold more. You hold 2.
Yeah. But I don't hold more.
Or
so
3.
No,
that's
so I still
massive.
get 5.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Well, let's have a look. We'll look at this realistically and see what happens in my turn. Okay.
Turn 5, the Twilight Hours, and we have a play. It's going to be an extremely close one this time. Extremely close. So we've trundled forward with this Razorback here. We've advanced over here, only a 1, but I mean, it still makes the charge like a 3, which is fine. We stayed in combat with the Lord, and we've moved over here to attempt to contest and or deny this objective in my turn 5, as well as shoot stuff.
Yes.
So look, I mean, if all goes well this turn, you should, in theory, be able to deny me, grind them down, as well as turn off a bunch of banners, which will really put the point swing back in your favour.
It's very stressful, Chef.
But it is very stressful. I understand and respect that.
I'm very stressed.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with this guy here.
Okay.
He's going to fire into them.
Into the zone groups.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to kill 2 of them.
Well, that would be very impressive.
It would be, and that's why I'm going to do it.
I'd rather you didn't.
No, that's what's happening. This is how it is.
Right.
So hitting you on 3s. The dream is dead.
Okay.
I've missed with 5 of them.
Okay.
3s to wound you though.
Yes.
I have wounded you 4 times, so I could kill
4 times.
1.
You could kill 1. Yes, it's true. As it is, you don't kill any. You don't even wound any.
Oh, they're annoying, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Okay, that's fine. This guy will fire into him.
Okay, so he can just draw line of sight.
Just draw line of sight with his little thingy
Yes,
here.
his wheel.
So it'll be 5s.
It will be 5s, however.
I've hit you 3 times.
Okay, 5s again.
No wounds.
No wounds. Okay.
We're going to make it difficult for myself.
Yes, you are.
It's the charge phase.
Very good.
I'm charging in here.
Here we go. I don't have any CP to Overwatch, otherwise I totally would.
Well, 7.
That's it.
Here we go.
Okay, very good.
It's the fight phase.
Are you not going to charge
No, we're going to charge with you.
Yes.
And we're going to charge over here.
Into the X-Crane.
Yes, so I need a 9.
A 9 is required.
I've been doing really well with my charges.
It's true, you have.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay, how good is that?
I've rolled a 5.
Right.
What is going to be more important at this time? So I can have 1 deny next turn for a CP, but I'm going to be hit with Psychic Scream, a Smite, and something else.
Well, I'll have 2 smites and a Psychic Scream, basically, is what it boils down to.
So he's dead, pretty much, anyway. So I'm going to re-roll that charge.
Okay.
Because then that can try and stop you getting on the primary.
Let's try and lock down that Exocrine.
Let's see what we can do. Hooah! It's a 7.
Doesn't make it. The dream is not necessarily dead, but it's certainly fading.
Okay, so we'll come over here. So,
yes, charges first.
4 attacks with the,
yes,
on the charge.
He is a pack leader.
So hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
Some 6s would be nice. I get a 6, but I miss twice.
Right.
So it ends up with 3 hits.
Okay.
So now 3s to wound you. 2 wounds.
2
Won't
wounds.
kill it. Well, could.
You've got the doggo as well. I do have a 5 up invulnerable save. I've passed 1. He has 4 wounds remaining. I don't believe the dog will be able to kill him.
He can't. He's only got 3 attacks. Hits you twice. Does wound
Does
you
wound
twice
twice though, which is nice. 5 up again. No, so I am down to 2 wounds remaining.
Frustrating.
But that is incredibly frustrating for now.
Yes.
But you do get a point there for the glory, unless you kill him in my turn, which is plausible. We come over to these guys. Let's see if we can do another little wound on this lord here. That would be a bit cheeky. Oh, we hit you 4 times there.
Okay.
We wound you once.
Alrighty. To save, 2 up. I roll a 1.
Right.
Okay, and I'll strike you back.
Yes.
So he's 4 attacks.
Yes.
I've hit you twice, but they were 2 6s.
Nice. So 4 hits.
They're dead.
Excellent.
I wounded you 3 times.
Very good. The unit is wiped.
Yes.
Very nice indeed. Okay, so you're going to see the points pop up. Oh no, I've got, bear with. So he's down to 2 wounds remaining, but thanks to Dermic Symbiosis, he does count as 4 wounds on his profile, because he counts as a double, which does leave him in his middle bracket of a D3 on his attacks.
Yeah.
Here we go. It is 3 attacks.
Nice.
He is still weapon skill. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at this off camera behind me.
You're doing
everyone.
a good job, Chef.
He is still weapon skill 4. Fine. We get 2 hits. He's strength 7. It's 1 wound, and it is at -1.
Okay.
And it's 2 damage though.
He's fine.
He is fine thanks to his storm shield. I will have to shoot him in his face. Right. So let's remove the casualties. You're going to see the points pop up in a moment, and we'll be back with the Tyranids turn 5. Wow.
Turn 5, a summary. Chef really just needs some smites to go off, and he's pretty much got it.
So essentially, if the smite goes off, I'll get the 3 points for assassinate. In fact, I would have advanced him, so I'd be holding that objective. Yeah, so I'm just going to plonk him there because he's got fly. So now, as long as I smite him, I get the 3 points, and I'll get at least points for the primary, which should work in my favor. We'll have to see what happens over there though, because if he whiffs and he kills him, then the points will there will be a difference in points because of banners and all that sort of stuff. So we'll have to see. He's moved. That's calm down, guys. That's kind of it. Cool. So let's start with this guy here. He's going to cast a smite.
Sure.
It goes off.
Okay.
There we go. He's dead. Very nice. Okay. We'll now go over to these guys. They're going to do a psychic scream over there into that Razorback. Yes, they do. So it's D3. It's 3 mortal wounds, and then we'll do the smite over there as well, which does go off. So it's 2d3 mortal wounds. Oh, okay.
Cool. So he's got 1 wound left.
He's got 1 wound left. We'll now fire the Exocrine over there just into him, just to be absolutely certain. And this can also go towards grind. No rerolls, and I'm only hitting on 4s because I've moved. We're looking for 4s. It's 3 wounds -3. 1 failed. Is going to be enough.
He's dead.
Very good. Does he explode? Because he might take out his own rope. I mean, you never know.
He does not.
Okay, very good. And now we've got 12 shots over here because we've not moved. I am hitting on 5s, however.
Yes.
If this works, then it will... Yeah, I mean, we'll still need to do some maths on it because it's going to be about 2 points in it. But here we go. I've hit you 3 times. Rerolling those ones because of Kronos. Okay, I've hit you 4 times. We're looking for freeze to wound. It's 2 wounds. If 1 goes through, then that's that, basically. Because he's got, he had 2 wounds left, did he not?
I have no memory, but
doesn't matter.
Oh, well, they both go through. He's dead. Anyway.
Okay, he's dead. There's no rerolls. So that then
that's game.
That is game. Yeah. But wow, that was brutal on both sides.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. I'm a little miffed. I'm a little miffed after that one. Like, it was super fun, obviously, and we enjoyed it.
You just had some bad rolls.
I just had some really bad rolls at key moments there. There was a couple of things that I could have done which may have helped a little bit, but, you know, it's all a learning experience. But good game, man. Good to see the Nids get a win, especially against a Codex.
Yeah, a new Codex type thing.
Yeah, which is good.
I mean, it's a weird one because I'm looking at going like, I've got to pull out like all these tricks and like consolidation shenanigans, and I've got to take. I mean, I took the strongest units realistically, but we've got a beeping. Sorry about that. Crisis averted.
Slight technical issue. But yeah, look, guys, that's it really. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Although I had a moment of pure rage, I did enjoy it.
It happens.
Those games are always fun when it comes down to that. And I think for me, this really shows it is a dice game at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. So look, thank you so much for watching. We will, unless you have anything else to say.
No. Like the NIDs are fun, but I mean, it's just they're an unfortunate state of I've got to pull out, like I said earlier, all the stops, as it were. But also, like you say, it's good to see them win.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good to see them win.
They're probably I'm not going to go into that discussion right now, but let us know in the comments.
Yes, please do. Well, look, we will be back next time with more battle reports. This has been me, the Bone. This has been you, the Chef. It's been you, lucky ducks. We'll speak to you very soon. Bye.
Bye. This is a running theme and I don't like it.